Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between James Vick and Nick Lentz. Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy has thunderous kicking power, amongst the scariest kickers in the world of mixed martial arts, and his opponent has to be keenly aware of that danger.
Very interesting stylistic matchup forthcoming here. You gotta think this fighter is trying to figure out how to get the fight to the ground at all costs to use his beautiful guard-cutting ability. Cuts it as well as anybody in this division. And it's not just the technique. It's the athleticism that allows him to be so successful and get that advantageous position on the ground. A lot of guys just haven't seen seamless transitions like the ones brought to the table by this young man. We'll see if this fight goes to the canvas, if he has the advantage we expect him to have.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 3 years apart, with big differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses, 2 draws, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Nick the Carney Lentz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, James the Executioner Vick. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
So Yves Lavigne draws the lightweight assignment here.
You ready?
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us. As we get underway here at the O2 Arena in London, England. James Vick known for his takedown defense.
That one hurt.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know he is a wrestler, so look for the early takedown attempt here. He's going to want to take the fight to the ground at some point, get his ground and pound game going. We'll see if he can get this fight to his comfort zone here early tonight. Lentz goes for the takedown. He misses.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Lentz gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Beautiful reversal. And he's got full mount. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. And he reverses position. Now he's back into full guard.
gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, good combination.
And he's down. Double leg takedown. Clean hammer fist.
And they both stand up. He landed that inside leg kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lentz gets in the clinch. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, so yet another takedown here. He has taken this fight to the ground really every time he has tried to do so. He would tell everybody before the fight, that's my game plan. I don't think he can stop my shot, and largely that's exactly how it's played out here tonight.
He gets to the full mount. Caught him with a punch. Half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He escaped the guillotine.
Nice punch there by Lentz.
He's back up to his feet. Nice inside leg kick.
Vic gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
There he goes. Turning side kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. 5 minutes in the books.
Here's a big leg kick. Here's a powerful leg kick. Here we see an excellent kick. Connects flush with perfect timing.
Next round. You got the better of you with the striking. You can't get rid of these years. You need to start using your boxing back. Where are your combinations? Don't just throw one punch.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Effective punch there by the long and rangy James Vick.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Nice punch by Lentz. Vick gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. Great job landing a series of punches.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body, Joe.
Whoa, he tagged him! This could be it right here.
Oh, big right hand there.
Oh, good left hand. Into half guard here.
Big body shot.
Body. Moves back to full guard now. Controlling him from behind. Full mount.
Lentz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Reversal here, nicely done. Transitions back to full guard.
Lentz gets in the clinch.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Back to side control.
Position here.
Full mount. Huge hammer fist. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and now an elbow up top by the long and rangy James Vick.
Now he's in full guard. He's attacking with a guillotine. Looks like he's got the guillotine locked in tight.
getting a finish here.
That guillotine is getting... He got it!
Will do it!
Nicely done. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near-perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Nick the Carney.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I gotta mute those naysayers, and they're not gonna keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished, no judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. It is a bantamweight matchup between Aljamain Sterling and John Lineker. Well, there may be no more appropriate moniker for a fighter on the UFC roster than John Hands of Stone Lineker, the bantamweight contender, a guy you don't want to get cracked by. As aesthetically pleasing a style as anybody in his division, John Lineker, with the best power in this division, still trying to bring that UFC championship belt back to Brazil.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Well, a former Saks Fifth Avenue shoe salesman, now one of the best bantamweights on the planet. Here is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, representing the Serra-Longo fight team in New York State. And he's been in there with some of the elites in the division. Aljamain Sterling very much has championship aspirations. He is tough, he is creative, outstanding cardio, scrambles with the best of them, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, and uses the length well on the feet. We'll see what Aljo can do here tonight in what is another big top 10 type of situation.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Both fighters are 28. Sterling will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Paragon Parada, Brazil, John Hands of Stone Lineker. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1.
His style is so much different than any other flyweight. All the other guys like Demetrius Johnson or Benavidez are light on their feet. Lineker comes in flat-footed, wades forward, loads up, telegraphs, but if he hits you once, you're on Queer Street.
Double jab landed there by Lineker. Oh, effective strike there by Sterling. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you've got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan, obviously, coming in here tonight. Sterling gets caught with that punch. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lineker.
He's moved to full guard. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Reversal here, and into full guard.
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Nice punch by John Lineker.
Oh, both men exchange.
Lineker's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Lands a strike there. Another takedown attempt here.
And he completes a single leg takedown. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. That arm looks locked up tight.
He might get a finish here.
This Kimura is very close. He might be forced to tap. Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. He set up the submission and locked it in for the tap. Excellent job.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of executing the submission. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and was able to get the tap shortly thereafter. Excellent work to set up and ultimately finish the submission here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Wanderlei Silva and Tito Ortiz. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare, the former UFC light heavyweight champion Tito Ortiz. At one point, he successfully defended this belt 5 times. Tonight, he tries to begin another run back to contention. You know the book on Tito at this point in time. Devastating ground and pound striker, physical gifts, and a mental toughness that few guys are going to be able to match on fight night. Tito Ortiz, back for more inside the octagon tonight.
Tito Ortiz combined excellent wrestling, ridiculous cardio, and a ruthless ground and pound game to make him one of the true legends in the world of mixed martial arts.
Well, with much fanfare, here he is, the axe murderer, the Brazilian brawler, Vanderlei Silva, back for more here tonight. And this guy is really responsible for putting on some of the biggest and best shows in the history of mixed martial arts. His patented walk there in Japan over the years. This man is a force to be reckoned with, still at this stage of his career, as Vanderlei Silva makes his much-anticipated return here tonight.
Vanderlei Silva is the former Pride middleweight champion and one of the greatest fighters to ever come out of Brazil. His aggression is second to none, and his highlight reel is a true thing of violent beauty.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but the same reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6'2" tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito! Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the ex-murderer, Vanderlei Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go. All right, so we get another look at Tito Ortiz here, and it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches this fight stylistically. A lot of advantages, at least on paper, for a prime Tito Ortiz coming.
High kick! He hurt him! Oh! Huge right hand! Hard shot from the clinch. Good takedown defense.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
And moves to north-south. North-south here. Let's see if he goes for the north-south choke. That choke looks locked up tight. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. And he gets his neck free. Wow, that was a close choke. He's got his back.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1.
In half guard. He's posturing up here. Full guard here. He's in half guard here.
Changes his stance. Oh, judo toss made it look easy.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Working from the mounted crucifix.
And he connects there. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Double underhooks.
Well, picture-perfect execution there as he lands another takedown. He's already landed several, and this is the... Coming in was to get the fight to the ground, and there really hasn't been much resistance for him in doing so.
Absolutely. He hits him with a hammer fist.
All right, maybe another takedown attempt is imminent here. It's been there when he's gone for the shot early. Now let's see if he goes for another one here.
There it is.
Thought that's where he might attack, and right on cue he does. How about that shin?
You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
Double underhooks in the clinch. Silva's able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do it. Oh, and there it is. Gets the takedown yet again.
Stepped over in the half guard.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Você estava excelente, mandou ele para longe, foi bonito. Ele já desistiu, já deu para ver. É agora que você vai chegar lá e vai acabar com a vida.
Jenny Andrade to get us going. All right, round two.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Tito. And another takedown. Scoring a lot of points with these. Now the opponent is getting up quickly, but no doubt these takedowns are starting to add up. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Silva.
Oh, he connected with that right hand. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's moved into half guard again. Oh, big elbow. Oh! And back to full guard. He takes the guillotine. He's got that choke sunk in. Could be it. He's free. That guillotine was close. He's got half guard. He postures into place.
We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Look at this. He's out of it. He's looking for an arm triangle. He's got the arm secured. That choke is deep. And he got free. That was close. He's inside control here. Maintaining control.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one.
Oh, he is hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
And now, whoa!
This punch and results in a knockdown. Let's check that out from a different angle. And let's look at that again from another angle.
Muito bom mesmo. Você dominou o round de fora a fora. sem dúvida esse round foi sim. Agora você tem que fazer...
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Ready to fight? Ready?
Third round underway. Oh! Knee to the body.
This could be it. Big straight punch.
Oh, he might be out.
The kick gets through.
How about that shin?
He's hanging.
That's unbelievable. Man, this is unbelievable.
Straight punch on the button, got the win.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Look at this. Ba-boom!
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer,
Well, it has been a career full of signature wins, and Wanderlei Silva adds to that total here tonight. I thought he had the complete MMA game going. He was at his violent best, and it is going to take a big effort out of these fellow contenders to defeat Wanderlei Silva in his current form. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight matchup between Paul the Irish Dragon Felder and Michael the Menace Johnson. All right, so here's the well-rounded lightweight contender, Michael the Menace Johnson, training under Henry Hooft, Greg Jones at the Combat Club there in South Florida. This is the man who went to Central Methodist University on a full scholarship to wrestle and play football, but really has found his calling in mixed martial arts. Outstanding athleticism, really great with his hands, great jab, a nice straight left hand, good takedown defense, five-tool player in what is perennially the UFC's deepest and most talented division. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Got to think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and some differences in reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Michael the Menace Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Paul, the Irish Dragon Felder. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Are you ready? You ready?
We are underway. Oh, nice strike landed there by Felder. Lands a kick, Joe. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Feints with the punch.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Johnson. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. Working well off of that jab, Joe.
That one hurt.
Johnson gets hit and flush with that overhand. Straight right hand, no good.
Huge punches landed by both men.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Midway through round one. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by the Irish Dragon, Paul. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
Big shots!
Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Hook to the head there by Johnson. Under 2 minutes to go. And he lands a nice kick. Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by the Irish Dragon, Paul Felder. Finds his range with the jab. Oh! That shot blocked by Johnson. Oh!
Nice shot.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Excellent head movement.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Johnson's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Oh! Huge right hand!
This fight is dangerously close to being...
What an end to round one! Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long?
Let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, second round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like the last round, one of these guys is going out. I can't imagine a scenario where if they continue where they left off in the last round, that one of these guys doesn't get knocked out.
How about that shin?
Oh, excellent exchange there.
Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving.
Wow! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. We tagged him again.
Big left.
Really missed with that right hand. Beautiful timing with the left hand. Misses a huge hook to the head.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Irish Dragon, Paul Felder.
Hit him with the jab. Oh, jumping knee.
Combinations here. Man,
oh, he's badly, badly hurt. Whoa, head kick. Body kick, look at that.
nice kick to the midsection.
Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go. Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, he dropped. Oh. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on.
Oh.
He is getting off some huge punches here. Nice leg kick.
Going orthodox now.
Oh, nice. Oh, good kick.
Nice jab by Felder. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. Nice punch there by Johnson. Well, now he's starting to really use his jab well here, Joe. Didn't really utilize it necessarily much in that first round, making up for lost time now. 30 seconds to go in round 2.
He pummels out of double underhooks. He transitions to the tie clinch.
10 seconds to go. Double underhooks now, Joe. And that's the end of round number 2.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him with your strikes, okay? Let's sharpen up. Let's be...
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Look at that, nice.
The kick is there to the body. Johnson's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. You can visibly see him starting to limp. Felder with a knee to the body.
These guys are swinging.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Good job of avoiding the clinch, Joe. That shot blocked by Felder. Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Nice jab by Johnson. Slips. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Felder gets touched by that kick there. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Oh!
How about that shin?
This is crazy! Oh, my goodness!
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
The left hook hits home. Johnson gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Good defense there.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Tagged him.
Felder's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Joe, another miss with that kick.
Fainting with that kick.
Oh, nice jab up top by Johnson. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO late in the fight.
Yeah, Joe, an excellent job staying aggressive there late in the fight and keeping this one out of the judges' hands. You never know what the scorecards were going to read, and that was a huge shot, landed cleanly, hurt his opponent badly, clearly. Nice to see these guys fighting tonight, looking for the finish at all times.
Check out this angle here. Boom! Wow!
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
At 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paul, the Irish Dragon Felder.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Kylan Curran and Joe Calderwood. If everybody kickboxed like this young woman, I think kickboxing would have better ratings. I'm excited to see what she can do here as she tries to showcase her abilities in this particular matchup. Just a versatile, impressive arsenal of kicks, obviously to go along with the solid punching technique that has produced a lot of her knockouts. She is a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in her striking range.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
Well, if you're just looking at speed and footwork, this might be the most talented woman in the UFC at present. So quick on the feet and a master at creating offensive angles, getting her head off of the center line, staying out of her opponent's reach, as good defensively as she is offensively, but certainly what jumps off the film for us, the quickness and the speed with those feet. Very hard woman to prepare for.
This girl has Outstanding hand speed, lightning fast punches that come from all angles, and she gets out of the way before you can hit her back. She's one of the most difficult fighters to face in this division.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Joanne Calderon. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Eva Beach, Hawaii, Kylan Cole. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, 3rd man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Front kick to the body by Kylan Cole. She's going back to the jab.
Throwing it to the body there.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, she blocks the punch.
Oh!
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Overhand right.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Well, she held it for a while. Now she lets go of the left.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
She lands the straight punch here. She's doing a real nice job timing these shots, staying busy. Very good look for the judges here.
It's the speed. Good shot. Caught that one on the forearm.
And she lands a nice kick.
Head kick. Oh!
Nice liver shot, Lewis.
Oh, good left hand
there, Joe.
Oh, very nice.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh!
Huge kick misses.
Current
Big shot to the head. She's hurt. She is stunned. This could be it right here.
Oh!
Very nice.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. She blocks that offense, Joe.
Big shot lands to the liver. She is hurt. Hard straight punch.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Exactly.
Pretty strong leg kick there, Joe, by Kylan Cole. Back and forth we go. Just out of range with that right hook.
Straight punch.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. That one connected.
Hard kick lands.
Oh, huge shot there.
She is brawling for sure. Oh.
Round 2 is next.
And here's a nice kick to the body that lands. And here's another kick to the body. And here's one more perfectly placed kick to the body. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
More of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be aggressive. Be smart.
Ariane Celeste on hand.
Here we go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
There's a nice kick. Looking for the left hook.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp today. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations. And it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to use it. Right hand!
This could be it.
Man!
Oh, head kick!
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Curran's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple.
Oh, big knee! This could be it right here. Oh, she gets stunned again. This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Body kick, look at that.
JoJo Calderwood gets the tie clinch here.
Tying up here in the clinch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Massive kick to the leg for her there, Joe.
Big right punch.
Massive right hand. The left hook hits home. She missed with that jab. Some real power shots here. Oh!
This could be it right here. Big shots!
Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2.
Oh! Kick to the face! This could be it!
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Good jab by Calderwood. Low kick lands flush.
Oh, she clipped her right on the jaw with the left hand.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Calderwood getting in that Muay Thai plum again. That knee might have landed there.
Big shot to the liver, she's stunned. Let's take a look here. And here's a big strike to the head that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. And as you can see by these clips, some devastating damage in that round.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Here we go, final round. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. Wow! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Wow! And she's down.
Dropped her.
That's it. She's out. Oh,
That'll do
wow.
it.
What a knockout. Excellent timing here to land a huge left for the victory.
Yeah, that's a big win, Joe, and if you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near-perfect shot her all night long, And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. Knockout win here tonight.
Let's see that again. Bang.
And there she is after the massive knockout. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. We go right inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling to stop to this contest at 26 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanne Calderwood.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations. It is a women's 115-pound matchup between Randa Marcos and Angela Hill. Well, if there was an award for most improved fighter in 2017, that distinction very well could have gone to Angela Overkill Hill. She returned from a more than 1-year absence in the octagon and went the distance with Jessica Andrade in an unforgettable fight of the night. Outstanding striker, one of the more conditioned fighters in this strawweight division, and also has some championship experience, an Invicta FC strawweight title to her credit, some championship medal and experience she figures to lean on in this matchup tonight.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention. Excellent hand and foot speed. Very good striker and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
Well, here's the Michigan top team rep, Randa Quiet Storm Marcos, and what a story it is for Marcos. Escaped from Baghdad, Iraq with her family when she was 3 years old and has gone on to UFC glory. In terms of women representing Canada, perhaps nobody has higher expectations than Randa Marcos. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt, outstanding grappler, and given her backdrop, right, escaping out of Iraq, Joe, no denying the determination and all the heart that Randa Marcos brings to the table.
This girl has amazing top control. She is so good at keeping the fight on the ground. Once she gets you there, it is very rare that you see her lose positions. She's just so strong in the top position.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height and reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of San Diego, California, USA, Angela Overkill Hill. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Randa Quiet Storm Marcos. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, thanks for showing up on time as we get underway here tonight at the world-famous O2 Arena in London, England.
Big Superman punch.
Opens up with a front kick. Oh, straight right.
They have started this fight off with a brawl.
Try to establish that jab. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, elbow Marcos gets caught with that punch. 1-2 there by Hill. Just a slip there. Well, she ate that straight punch to the head, and she's got to be careful here. She has shown a vulnerability by leaning right into her opponent's range. Got to find a way to get that head off the center line and do better defensively. Ooh. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, landed the left hand there. Big body shot.
Body. Nice takedown. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hill.
She's moved back to full guard now.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Hill.
She's now back to half guard.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Trying to spin to the back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Side control again.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Randa Marcos.
Into side control again. This is where those knees to the body can come and play.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And there comes the separation now. Working on a single leg here. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it.
Posture's up here. Nice.
Round one winding down here.
Good shot to the body.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's see some of the action here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. Deal with me?
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
That's a nice clean shot.
Push kick there to the body. Nice punch there by Marcos.
Hard hook.
Going for the single leg now.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
We show you the total strikes.
That one hurt.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here.
Misses the takedown. Huge uppercut, misses.
Oh, how good is her jab, Joe? Just misses there with the left.
Oh, this could be it. Powerful right hand.
Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. This could be it right here.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Now goes in and secures the takedown. shot. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
She gets you to the ground with a throw. And now she transitions to north-south.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
She's now established side control again. She moves into full mount.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Angela Hill.
Excellent posture. Hits the reversal here and into full guard. Mounts again. Nice punch. She moves to back control.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, we are down in this fight. You have to dig. It's gut check time. I need everything.
Here's a perfect kick to the body. Here's a nasty kick to the body. Here's a powerful head kick that...
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready to fight?
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a tongue behind it. There's the single leg.
Lands a nice left. She's got that arm trap showing good defense.
Another takedown attempt here. Oh, she planted her on the canvas yet again. So another takedown. She's already landed several. And now they're really starting to pile up here, Joe. And I like the way she's shooting, too. Mixing up the single legs and the double legs, not telegraphing her shots. She's one of the better wrestlers in this division. And she is showing you all of that game here tonight.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She's moved into side control.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Oh! This could be it! Oh, big kick to the head!
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Look at this, takedown! Full guard. Hard elbow to the body. Oh, very bad. Full mount. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Beautiful sweep. Oh, look at that! Look at that transition. She moves to half guard. Nice. Reversal and into half guard. Tries to move to side control, but cannot. Perfectly timed sweep.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so somehow, some way, we hear the final horn. She knocked her opponent down early and often and late. She will be the clear winner here as we await the judges' scorecards. Of course, you never know, but a most dominant effort out of this fighter here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Quiet Storm.
All right, so there she is after a big win by way of decision. I thought her risk management was pretty good here tonight, Joe. She took some chances at times, but ultimately wanted to make sure she did enough to still leave here with her hand raised. That's exactly what she did, and she has certainly set herself up, maybe not for a title eliminator, but certainly for a contender-type fight now moving forward. It's a light heavyweight matchup between Corey Anderson and Ilir Latifi. Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
All right, so here he is, Corey Overtime Anderson. He has been an outstanding takedown artist in the UFC, and that really speaks to his wrestling background, Joe Rogan. Graduate of the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, 2-time collegiate wrestling All-American. He's had a lot of seminal moments in the UFC, but really believes his best days are yet to come. Corey Overtime Anderson finds himself in another massive spot tonight.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Malmo, Sweden, Ilir the Sledgehammer Latifi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Corey Anderson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
So Dan Mergliotta shares the cage.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
And Busy as he looks to improve position here.
And he's going to try to take the back. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
With Busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Tags him with the left. Oh, postures up and delivers a massive elbow. Lands flush with that right hand.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Big punch from the bottom. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
He landed that punch flush.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Big body punch. They clinch up. He's got double underhooks.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. One underhook here. First takedown attempt is there.
Perfectly timed sweep. In full guard now. Big punch from the bottom.
In half guard here, making these shots count.
And he gets reversed. Back to full guard. Wow.
Attempting a choke now.
The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine.
Wow.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Elbow to the body.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Latifi. Effective punch there by Anderson.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Latifi.
Big shot from the bottom. Reversal. Very nice. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's got to protect himself from the ground and pound, though.
10 seconds.
Here's a beautiful throw.
Round two straight ahead.
No more.
You're being controlled on the ground here. If he gets the takedown, I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's check it out from a different angle. And let's see if we could get a better look at that from this angle.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round underway. That strike will count. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Big head kick. Big body shot.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there. He got tagged there. Half guard here.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Beautifully executed sweep.
And Busy as he looks to improve position here. Anderson gets in the clinch. Oh, he's got double underhooks here in the clinch. Good spot to be. Underhook here. Double underhooks now in the clinch. Anderson gets the takedown. Now let's see if he chooses to pass here, Joe.
Trying to take the back here.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Big shot.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Yeah, and here he goes again.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm. He popped out of it, he's out. He's tagged him with the right hand there.
Anderson going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Sound strike on the ground.
Oh, he got reversed.
Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook.
He locks up double underhooks.
Battle for position here. Tags him with the left. And he connects with the punch.
Oh, elbow to the head.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
He transitions to half guard. Very nice sweep.
20 seconds to go, round two.
He's looking to take the back. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And here's a big suplex. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And here it is from another angle. Incredible highlights in that round.
I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much.
Final round, you ready?
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Connects there with the punch. Anderson gets hit with a kick. That looked like it hurt you.
See that? That's that core strength those judo guys have from throwing bodies around their entire lives. It's really exceptional.
See what he can do here in the clinch.
Very nicely done. Got the over-under here.
Oh, nice judo toss for him. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Anderson. Latifi's got the double underhooks here on the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it.
Trying to spin to the back. He's got side control. He's established mounted crucifix. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Inside control once again.
Oh, nice punch there by Anderson.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Latifi's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Moves to half guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, Joe, these ground strikes are really starting to pile up. Outstanding ground and pound work here by Anderson. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
He's moved back into side control once more. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, he pummels under. Now he's got the underhook. Lands a hip toss.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, that That's a good strike there by Anderson. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Side control. He's going for the north-south position. He's now working from side control again. Lands a good shot from the bottom. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
What a fight!
This is where you need really educated judges. Round one, beautiful submission attempt here, but right at the end, he slips out. Round two, gets behind, and boom, lands his perfect suplex.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest. 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Corey Anderson.
All right, so there he is after what you could argue was the biggest win of his UFC career, and at least in terms of the performance, I think his skills have never looked better. And now I think you can start to picture him as a future contender type in this division. So we'll see what the matchmakers choose to do from here. Tonight, though, the celebration is on after he gets a big win by way of decision. All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Uriah Primetime Hall and Krzysztof Jotko. Well, this is the best middleweight in the world that no one is talking about. Enter the Poland native Chris Jotko, and his game has most definitely gone to the next level, Joe, since aligning with Dean Thomas and the crew at American Top Team. He has some of the most devastating kicks in this division, and they come out of that southpaw stance. Chris Jotko, a force to be reckoned with.
It's a huge advantage.
All right, here he is, Uriah Primetime Hall. Who could forget his accomplishments and all the accolades coming off of The Ultimate Fighter? But he's realized a lot of his success after TUF. Who could forget the win over Gegard Mousasi in Japan back in 2015? Hall still believes his best days are ahead, and he can vault into middleweight title contention if he can get this win tonight.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Hall is 5 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage.
Professional record of 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Chris Jotko! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a karate fighter, 85 pounds, fighting out of New York, Uriah Primetime Hall! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
And we are underway. All right, so here's Uriah Hall ready to go from round one. We'll see if he can return to his winning ways here tonight. Biggest win of his career, certainly against Gegard Mousasi. That came early in round two, and he got off to a good start that night. We'll see if Uriah Hall can get off to a fast start here tonight. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight.
Oh, nice body shot.
Just misses with the jab there. Hall gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave him off. Oh, he moves right into that uppercut, Joe. That is not a good look and not something that he can afford to do here moving forward. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Right on the button.
Nice front kick to the body.
Oh, he has mastered the range here, timing his shots nicely. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, he's hurt. He's clearly hurt. Went for the head kick.
How about that shin?
Good combination so far from both men.
Flipped him with the jab.
Oh, he's landed some good shots
here. We're going at it now. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
And he's looking for that left. Wow, that left high kick came out of nowhere. That one hurt.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Just missed with the left there. Nice outside leg kick there for Hall.
Clean hook. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Nice jab by Hall. 30 seconds to go. Whiffs on the straight right hand. 15 seconds. Right hand upstairs.
Oh!
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great job putting his combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need you to step up and put the pressure on him.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's a powerful shot that almost ends this fight. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact.
Brittany Palmer is here as well. All right, round two.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. That's a strong uppercut. Oh, what a leg kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg.
Wow, what a back-and-forth exchange. Inside leg kick lands.
Oh, nice punch there by Jocko.
Beautiful timing on that leg kick.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it.
Beautiful leg kick.
Oh! Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Paul gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
Clean inside leg kick.
Effective punch there by Jotko.
Oh, he's out! Beautiful elbow.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Beautiful body shot there, too. There he swung with a haymaker.
Starting to do some, man.
Oh, he got tagged.
He's got him right here.
He's in big, big trouble. Oh, head kick.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh!
Oh, he missed with that right hand.
He tagged him. He's hurt here.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh! Big body shot.
Body.
A couple of hammer fists now. And that's the end of round number 2. Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. High kick! He hurt him! Oh, big shots! He hurt him with that punch in the clinch. These are some bombs he is throwing.
Paul's got double underhooks. Orthodox. Oh!
Kicked him in the face!
He's got him hurt here.
Really threw everything into that uppercut and fell short. Big shot to the liver. He's stunned. You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body. Oh, very nice.
Oh, straight right. Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots.
Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad.
He's got him hurt here.
Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh!
Big body shot. Body. Body kick, look at that.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Jotko gets hit with a kick. Oh,
he's hurt again. He's trying to hang on.
And now he lands a combination.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, he might be out. Swing and a miss with that punch.
Another one.
He's got him hurt here.
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, knockouts don't get much more prettier or much more flush than that. Full force and full extension on the kick, and there was no chance after that, Joe. The fight was really over as soon as that kick made contact. An outstanding highlight for that young fighter here tonight.
And let's get a better look at it from a different angle.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Chris.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Mark Hunt and Mark Coleman. So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
Mark the Hammer Coleman is the godfather of ground and pound and a living legend. He's been in this sport since UFC 10. He was the first UFC heavyweight champion, the first Pride Grand Prix champion, and he was an Olympic freestyle wrestler.
Born in South Auckland, New Zealand, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, here is the inimitable Mark Hunt, the king of the walk-off KO. Joe Hunt has fought them all. He's challenged for a UFC title, and he's still fighting strong for pride, for country, well past the age of 40. The Super Samoan is back tonight.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler with a professional record of 16 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Mark the Hammer Coleman! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Mark Super Samoan! And when the action begins, seconds. Our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's always been a huge market for the MMA leader, and we are always glad to come back. They have rolled out the welcome mat tonight as we get underway from the O2 Arena here in London.
He said it! Excellent movement here on the ground.
Effective strike there by Coleman. Lands a big elbow there.
That is rough. He's moved back into side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Very strong with the back mount.
Nice punch by Coleman. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Good control, postures up. Full guard. He lands a big shot from the bottom. He's now working from half guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Hunt.
Ooh, big elbow. Beautiful body shot there, too. Nice jab.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Eats the elbow there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He gets the mounted crucifix. Oh. Nailed him with that right hand. He's back into side control here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Moves to north-south. Working for the choke here, trying to get that arm underneath the back of the neck. That choke is locked up. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke.
And there it is.
Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Mark the Hammer Coleman!
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Darren the Gorilla Till. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup here. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical coming in here tonight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Darren Till. And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
You ready? You ready?
Matchup of southpaws here. Oh, wow, roundhouse, Joe. Made that look easy. Slips the punch.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
And he connects there, Joe.
That one hurt.
Misses again with a right punch. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it, right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet, and ultimately Till gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention. Oh, strong punch there by Edwards. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Back to the jab now, no good. Kick to the body by Edwards.
And he lands it to the leg.
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Hook shot blocked there by Till.
He clipped him. Wham! The right and the left behind it. Good exchange there.
Oh, nice jab by Darren Till.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Just misses with that one. Ooh.
Big straight punch.
.45 seconds to go here in round one. Outstanding kick there by Edwards.
Big
another
left
hand
punch.
there.
Hard straight punch.
15 seconds.
Oh! Big left hand.
Huge big hand. Oh, straight right. Second round, straight ahead. Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round.
And let's take a look at that from a different camera.
Hey, head up, listen. Listen, hey, focus. You're okay. You got rock. It happens. But listen.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. Second round underway. Trademark inside leg kick there by Edwards. Nice punch by Darren Till. Oh, he connects there. Just out of the range with that right hand. See the total strikes.
Work, do something.
Look at that, right to the temple.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
Nice right hand, very nice.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Punches blocked.
Tagged him.
Just missed with that right hand.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Oh, Till going for the head kick here, but no setup whatsoever, Joe, so nothing doing. Nice jab there by Edwards.
He landed a huge uppercut. Beats a nice right hand.
Edwards' kick to the body is blocked. Just misses with a left hook there. Effective jab there by Edwards. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection.
Look at that nasty jab.
This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
Let's see it again. And here we see that again.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Starting off this round, you've got to think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's going to want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. We show you the total strikes. Edwards gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Back and forth we go. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Oh, lands a punch.
See, it's not just his speed, it's speed with proper technique, and that's one of the things that makes him so dangerous, and an arsenal of information when it comes to movement.
Under 3 minutes remain in this third and final round. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, Till gets caught by that straight punch there.
He hit him with the hook. Oh, he missed that kick.
Watch the shot here, Joe.
Oh, look at that, though.
All right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. Till's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. How about that shin? Oh, Till gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Yeah, these are, what did you say about my other punches?
What a last minute!
Oh, very nice.
So this one goes the distance. He didn't get the finish, but it was not for any lack of effort. Should be looking at a unanimous decision nod here tonight. Clearly, he did enough to win this fight, and we await the judges' scorecards, but there should not be much suspense here.
Round 3, this thunderous head kick finds its way through the guard.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Darren Till.
So there he is, your winner by way of decision. And Joe, I think he took his game to that requisite next level here tonight. He had a lot more eyeballs on him in this spot tonight, and I thought he really shined. You saw the matchmakers seemed happy with the performance, and let's see who they choose to match him up with next. Big win for him here tonight. Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Justin Gaethje. As hard a title shot to come by as there is in any UFC division is at 155 pounds. Here he is, the consensus #1 lightweight title challenger, the #1 contender, at least in terms of the rankings, getting set for a title fight here tonight. A lot of people think he is a live underdog in this championship setting. I guess we'll find out here, Joe Rogan.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, in a division as talented as 155 pounds, it is absolutely remarkable what this man has accomplished. Here he is, folks, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. Now, his goals, far more lofty than that. The title defenses are starting to pile up, but he believes with this type of challenger that has some momentum with fight fans, if he can dust this guy here tonight, he can take his career to the next level and start to be mentioned with the GOATs, the Hall of Fame types. For now, he'll have to settle for UFC lightweight champion. We will see how it goes for him tonight in Vegas.
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Both fighters 29 years of age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, this is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight. Touch gloves.
The fighters touch him up.
Here we go. First round. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, a lot of these strikes are finding the target, Joe. He's staying busy.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Into half guard again. Good shot to the head. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there by the champion. Excellent movement here on the ground. Now he's got the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Side control. gains north-south position.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
He transitions to the north-south. And he's going to try to take the back. Back to full guard again.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Gaethje.
Oh, he's mounted him. And he does not like this one bit. He's trapped here, and he's trapped here with a far superior grappler. Half guard.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Tags him with the left, Joe.
He moves to the mounted crucifix. This is ugly.
Gaethje gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
He's attacking from north-south again. He's now working from side control again. It looks like he's hunting for an arm here. He's got his arm pinned down. Got a very good Kimura. He might get it here. Look at this. Can he get it? Oh my God!
We'll do it!
Round's about to end, sunk in that submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura, perfectly applied for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, folks, the UFC lightweight champion. And Joe, he figured to beat any 155er in the world here tonight. As clean a performance as he could have turned in. And ultimately, he gets the win by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario. And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Paulo the Eraser Costa. Well, when you talk to Brazilian fight fans, they really believe that Paulo Costa has the chance to become a future UFC champion, and it might happen sooner rather than later. This is a man who has some physical gifts that match up well with all of this division's elite. He has asked for big fights, he has gotten those matchups, and more often than not, he has emerged with his hand raised and his chin intact. We get another look at the very impressive Paulo Costa here tonight.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
So here's the one-time middleweight title challenger and Olympic silver medalist, Yoel Soldier of God Romero. No denying the wrestling credentials, but obviously a guy who has gotten a lot accomplished with his striking and mixed martial arts. 10 career wins by knockout for Yoel Soldier of God Romero, who will be looking for an 11th victim here tonight.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Romero is 14 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa! And now is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Yoel Soldier of God Romero. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The Olympic silver medalist Romero gets hit by that leg kick. Try to establish that jab.
Good punch.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Huge uppercut, misses.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Nice.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Effective use of the jab there by Romero.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh!
Big shots!
Oh, straight right. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Good job there of avoiding the clinch. And oh, the left leg goes high.
Lands a punch. In on a single here. There's that patented single.
Now he's in full guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Costa. And very effective with the ground and pound. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He moves in a full mount. He's got side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Soldier of God gets up. He is back on the feet here.
That one hurt. Look at this.
We're starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Oh, big right hook, but away.
This could be it.
This huge right hand. Oh,
big punches here.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hook there. Back to the jab now, no good.
Body kick, look at that.
Straight right.
Nice takedown.
Final seconds here in round one.
Moved into half guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Wow, full domination this round. Let's take a look at some of the action in that round. Here's a perfect head kick. And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. All right, here we go with round two.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round. Oh, jumping knee! Nice leg kick.
Oh!
That left hook hurt him. He's trying to hang on.
Trying to get back to his feet yet again.
Look at this, takedown. He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense. Oh, he got reversed. He's moved to full guard. Excellent posture. Hard left. Elbowing him in the face. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Costa.
And he gets up.
Double underhooks. We'll see what he can do with them. And now he's got that tie clinch, Joe. Good opportunity to do significant damage here.
Full mount. Look at this. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Excellent movement here on the ground. Now he's in half guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Controlling him from behind. Oh, full mount. Big punch. Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's guard. He hits him with a hammer fist. He postures into place. Lands a good shot from the bottom. And back up again.
Switching stances here.
Well, he's hurt. He's definitely hurt.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Big right hand punch for the KO.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
And here it is again. I mean, just stiff.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout,
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. It is a women's bantamweight matchup between Holly Holm and Juliana Pena. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a meaner, nastier bantamweight on the roster than the Venezuelan vixen, Juliana Pena. She has relocated from her home state of Washington to Chicago, and the results have really dovetailed with the relocation. Pena on an absolute tear before running into Valentina Shevchenko in a main event in 2017. You gotta think before her career is said and done, Pena will be strapped with that UFC gold.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
So here is the Albuquerque, New Mexico native, the longtime Jackson Wink MMA staple and former UFC women's bantamweight champion, Holly Holm. You may recall she knocked out Ronda Rousey back in 2015, has since moved up to the featherweight division, but there is no denying Holly Holm still a major threat at both 135 and 145 pounds.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Pena is 28, Holm is 36. The reach is the same. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane, Washington, Juliana, the Venezuelan vixen, Pena! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Holly, the Preacher's daughter, Holm! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Ripped that hook to the body.
Nice 1-2 there to get her night started. Powerful slam, Joe.
Inside control once again. She moves to the mounted crucifix.
Nice punch there by Pena.
Inside control here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Good control, postures up.
Oh,
Huge elbow lands to the head.
Big body shot.
Body.
Postures up now, and she lands a huge elbow.
Vicious, vicious punch combinations here. Excellent posture here. Back to side control. Back to north-south again. It looks like she's going for a submission. Let's see if she can pull it off.
Nicely done.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Holm. All right, hammer fist here by Pena.
Postures up.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Excellent punch.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Pena gets in the clinch.
Oh, nice single, look at that. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Adjusts nicely, but in half guard now.
Lands a big elbow there.
Nice leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Lands a nice kick. And mixes it up with the kicks.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. Leg kick checked by Holm.
Lands a big left hand.
Punch is good.
Hard hook. Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
She missed with that jab. Round 2 straight ahead.
Relax. Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick.
Brittany Palmer doing her thing as usual. Round 2 underway.
Nice.
Oh, Joe, that cut is getting worse. Rated R, looking nasty now.
And she gets the takedown.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Holm. Effective punch there by Pena.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Postures up here. Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pena. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You like to see that, Joe.
She's now in half guard again.
Nice punch by Pena.
Now she's in full guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Big body punch.
Changes her stance.
She's got the clinch here.
Holm gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here. Oh, Pena's pummeling, works in that underhook.
Deep breath there and reset.
Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good. And again, they will clinch, Joe.
Nice, very nicely done.
90 seconds now to go in our second round. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. One underhook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Well, Holmes got the tie clinch, Joe. This could be trouble. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 20 seconds to go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 10 minutes in the books.
Let's take a look at it again here. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Amazing highlights from that round.
Down on the scorecards, and need you to finish this fight this round. It has to happen. I need you to be able.
Jenny Andrade to get us going. Third round underway. All right, so it's really anybody's fight as we get underway with this next round. Both women certainly had their moments offensively in that last round. Nothing that wowed you per se. Crowd got a little bit restless at times, but a good 5 minutes. We'll see which fighter takes control here at the start of this round. Perfect execution as she gets the single leg takedown.
Excellent posture.
Posturing up now. Oh, lands a massive elbow. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch.
A big punch from the bottom. She's now back to half guard.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Good shot to the head. She's now in full guard.
Oh, a massive elbow from the top. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Going from orthodox to southpaw here, Joe. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, she has stayed aggressive, Joe, but she has also been efficient. This is a world-class display of striking we are witnessing tonight. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Penny.
They clinch up, and she scores a throw. Excellent movement on the ground here.
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
That choke is locked up.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This choke is getting tighter and tighter every second. She may be forced to tap. Outstanding. Outstanding. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, hard to find any fault with her execution there down. So the tap comes, and no bigger win than the one she just turned in here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
The Venezuelan Big Son, Pena.
So congratulations to bantamweight contender Juliana Pena, who continues to show great improvements since moving her camp from the Pacific Northwest to the Midwest. And you're just not going to out-mean or out-nasty Juliana Pena. She gets one of the biggest wins of her UFC career in a big spot here tonight. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, and Curtis Razor Blades. All right, so here's the former JUCO National Heavyweight Wrestling Champion and current UFC. Another one in front of him here tonight. Let's see how early Blades goes to that patented wrestling game here tonight.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
So here he is, the Black Beast, Houston's finest, Derek Lewis. He has vaulted to UFC superstardom, certainly has the personality to go with the power, strong as an ox, excellent takedown defense, more conditioned than you might think. He is on a mission to become the baddest man on the planet, Joe.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
No contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses. And when the action begins, our referee, Eve Levine.
And Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
We are ready to go with round one here. Derek Lewis, a throwback heavyweight in a lot of respects. Everything he throws is a potential fight ender. All right, so here we go with round one, and it doesn't figure to take him long to start to establish his kicking game, Joe. He's got some of the most powerful kicks in this division, and he does not discriminate. He'll go to the body, he'll go up top. Let's see how the early portions of this one play out.
In half guard position. He's posturing up here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Lewis.
He's back in half guard now.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Big punch from the bottom. Oh, man, I love it. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. They clinch up here. You know, when a guy gets double underhooks on you, it's always a terrible situation.
Now a level change. Oh, slams his opponent down.
He's in half guard. Nice. Into side control again. Working from the mounted crucifix. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Side control again. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's moved back into side control. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's back into side control here.
Nice punch there by Curtis Blades.
Now he's got the mounted crucifix.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's moved back into side control once more. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Second round, straight ahead.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. To set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant.
Here's a nasty ground and pound strike. And here is another ground and pound strike. And here's another powerful ground and pound strike. Lots of action in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Got tagged there.
Blades gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Trying to take the back here. And he's maintaining control in the top position.
The Black Beast gets in the clinch. Blades has got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. Nice punch by Lewis.
Full mount. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Beautifully executed sweep. Full mount. Very nicely done. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by the Black Beast. That strike will count.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Moves to half guard.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
He postures into place.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's now working from side control again. He's established mounted crucifix. Getting himself into a position to attack with the Americana. He's got that arm secured. He's got the elbow to the body, very close here. And he got his arm loose. In half guard.
Pretty good shot there.
Oh, man. In half guard now. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Black Beast. Damaging strike there.
Back the mount again. Excellent movement here on the ground.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
I love the intricacies of the ground game, but neither guy seemed willing to take a chance when it went there, which makes for a very stale, very unexciting matchup. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Take a breath. Listen, man, you're doing good, but I need you to do better now. Okay? I need you to relax and find your range. He's beating you to the punch. I need you.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Blades gets in the clinch. Oh, timely sprawl to avoid the takedown attempt. And now he's got the double underhooks.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
Short uppercut here in the clinch by Curtis Blades.
Back to over-under.
Blades gets double underhooks here in the clinch. Normally now he'll try to change levels and go for a takedown.
Brilliant job of taking the back. He's got double underhooks here. Nice brawl.
He's got him hurt here.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Trying to spin to the back. And now into full guard.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob.
Look at this. He's out of it. Beautifully executed sweep.
Under 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
He lands a huge elbow to the head.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
And he gets reversed. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Back in the mount. This is crazy. Half guard here.
All right, we have reached the final minute of the fight. 1 minute remains in the fight.
And he's controlling him here. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's attacking from north-south again. Looks like he's got a north-south choke here. It looks like he's got that north-south choke locked in.
All right, so this fight will go to a decision. We should have a clear winner in this one. You never know with those scorecards, of course, but in all likelihood, this will be a unanimous decision after a most dominant effort here tonight.
Round 3, it looks great, perfect technique, tries to lock it up, but loses it last minute.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Curtis
Curtis Razor Blades, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Blades here tonight. We saw some of the evolutions he has made with his striking game. The wrestling was still on point, and you start to wonder, as the big fights will materialize, just how far can Curtis Blaydes take it? All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Santiago Ponzinibbio and Nate Diaz. So here's the proud rep of the 209, Stockton, California's own, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nate Diaz. Had a lot of big moments in the UFC, but of course none bigger than the submission win over Conor McGregor at UFC 196. And now the big paydays have started to follow, rightfully so, for a guy who has one of the bigger fan bases of anyone on this UFC roster.
Nate Diaz has outstanding cardio, a long reach, excellent striking, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This combination of skills has kept him amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds.
Enter this young fighter here, his kicks as powerful as anyone in the sport at present. And not only that, but he'll do major damage just by landing a couple of them. Oftentimes, all it will take, one kick to the body just underneath that elbow or a kick to the lead leg, and you can change the entire complexion of the fight. Very curious to see how it plays out for this powerful kicker in this matchup tonight.
This guy has extremely unusual kicking speed. His technique is outstanding, and there is no wind-up to his movement.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Diaz is 1 year the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Santiago Ponzinibbio. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Ponzinibbio gets caught with that punch. Out of range with that one.
Excellent head movement.
Well-placed kick there by Diaz. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Right hand upstairs. Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Diaz.
Good exchanges from both fighters. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Santiago Ponzinibbio. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
That's a hard hook.
Big hook to the chin.
Big straight punch. He feints with the kick. Oh!
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Just misses with the jab.
Oh, big shot. That kick from the southpaw position. He loves that left to the body.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Seconds now to go in the opening round.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's see some of the action here. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. And here's a devastating blow that almost ends this fight.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Nate Diaz has outstanding cardio, excellent length and reach, along with very solid Brazilian jiu-jitsu and professional level boxing skills. There he goes. Now he's teeing off.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Total strikes. How about that shin?
Really missed with that right hand.
And a nice jab. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
And lands a good shot.
Going to the body there with the right kick. Effective jab there by Diaz. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent.
Another vicious kick to the liver.
Oh, that kick is good by Ponzinibbio.
He's tagging him here.
Unable to connect with the right. Ponzinibbio gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Misses a huge hook to the head. He tagged him with that right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Oh! Oh, he hurt him. Bad. Bad.
Oh! Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Hard straight punch.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Oh, he's stunned again!
Oh, he might be out.
What a fight.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's take a look at some of the action here. Here's a huge punch that stuns. And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here we see that again.
Sit down, relax. We got one more round. This is it. Give me this last round, 100%.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got rocked. If they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round. Big shot!
And now he lands a combination.
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. Hard left hand. Oh, head kick!
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with the...
Oh, he nailed him! He's in big, big trouble.
And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, that fight was over as soon as that kick made contact. And with this particular striker, you are playing with poison if you don't get that guard up. You know these kicks are coming. You know they're coming in bunches. And that was a near-perfect land. Nailed the target. Full extension on the kick. And that's one of the better highlights we've seen here recently inside the octagon.
Let's see it one more time.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tatiano Chichibora Ponzinibbio.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it's a flyweight showdown between Justin Scoggins and Ben 10 Win. Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport. You can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender. I can assure you of that.
This guy has one-punch knockout power. And when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid sprawl, and if he does go to the ground, make sure he gets back up and punishes his opponent.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Brisbane, Australia, Ben 10 U.S. And now introducing his opponent, fighting in the red corner, a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spartanburg, South Carolina, Justin Tank Stardust. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena.
Check that one.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick.
That one hurt.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head.
Oh, big knee! He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?